Right, today we're going to be making a tuxedo box card. I'm just going to show you how to make the base for it. I'm not going to decorate it all. I'm just going to show you how to do the base for it. This is one I did with the X-Cut Peacock die. This one's slightly larger because I did it on a 12 by 12. But I'm going to show you how to do one out of an A4. And then this is another one that I made using the Sweet Treat range. And this is the size that we'll be doing today. It folds flat for posting, which is nice. And you can see you've got your little struts inside, so you can, what I like about this is you've already got the height, so whatever you put here, if you follow the angle, you've already got the right heights. So what you need to start off with is a sheet of A4 card, and what you're going to do is you're going to take your scoreboard and you're going to score at 2 3/4, at 5 1/2, at 8 1/4, and at 11. So basically it's every 2 3/4 inches. So at 2 3/4, at 5 1/2, at 8 1/4, and at 11. Okay. Then you're going to turn it round, so your tab's at the top, and you're going to make a mark at 2 3/4 and at 5 1/2. Just a little mark. And you're going to do the same at the bottom, so if you flip it over, same again at 2 3/4 and at 5 1/2. Okay, and then what you're going to do is you're going to connect those lines up with pencil. So I'm going to bring in my other sheet that I've done. So on this one here, as you can see, I've done my, let's turn the way around, I've done my at 2 3/4, 2 3/4 inches, at 5 1/2 inches, at 8 1/4 inches, and at 11 inches. So those are the lines going down. So each one of these is 2 3/4 inches wide, all the way along. Excuse my handwriting, it's not the best. Okay, and then you're going to measure up. So from the bottom, so where you made your marks, so this is 2 3/4 in, and this is 2 3/4. This top section won't be, because it's just the leftover bit at the top. Okay, so that again, so that'll be 2 3/4 and 5 1/2. Okay, so you end up with a grid like that, and you end up with your tabs at the side. Then what you want to do, if I flip it over, you'll see, is you then want to, on your grid, so you've got all these 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 squares and 3 little rectangles on the end. You then want to take your ruler, make sure your tab is on your right hand side, take your ruler and you're going to cut, I'm going to draw it for now so you can see, you're going to cut along that line there. Okay, so that dark line there, you're going to cut along there. You're then going to cut, you go for this line here, this first box line, you're going to cut up there, from there to there. You're also going to cut from this, so if we call this box 1, box 2, box 3, box 4, so you're going to cut from box 1 across to box 2, skip box 3, and then from 4 to the end. Okay? And then all you need to do is you need to score, you can draw it for now like I have, draw from here, bottom right hand corner of box 2, up to the top left hand corner of box 2, and you're drawing a line going all the way up like that, just into this top box 3. And you're going to do the same here. So you're going to come from that bottom corner all the way up, and then where those two meet at the top, that is where your point is. So you're not going to cut these lines because you're going to cut across here, and then you're going to cut up there, and you're going to cut down there. So you're going to cut from here up here, and you're going to cut from here down there, and that is a score line. And then all you're going to do here, because this is your tab, is you're just going to notch it off. So you're going to cut this bit away, and you're going to cut this bit away. And that's basically your template. So obviously if you draw these lines on rather than scoring them like I have, so you've got your grid, then, in fact I'll draw them on now because I'm not sure how well the score lines have come up on the video. So I'm just drawing in the score lines, hopefully you can see them. There we go, and that one there. Okay, so you've got all these boxes. And so then when you cut it out, it will look like that. And so what you're going to do now is you're going to fold all of your lines in. I'll say all of your lines, all of your top to bottom lines in. Like that. And then these little bits are going to go back. Oops. Make a mess of that. Like that. Like that. And then you just want to put some tape on your flap. What I would do is probably put some backing paper. So whatever you're having at the back here, I'm going to put that in there now. Decorate that. You can decorate. I mean, you can decorate these corners while you've got them flat if you want to. It doesn't really matter. And then you're just going to fold the whole thing over in half and stick that down like that, which will then make your box card. And then all you need to do is when you've cut, obviously the bits that you've cut out of here, you will end up with this top bit here. You will end up with this. You see how I've managed to get that from there. So I've cut all the way up there, and I've ended up with this piece here. So what you want to do with that is you want to cut that in half to give you the two struts that you've got here. So cut that whole thing in half. It's going to be roughly here, isn't it? Cut the whole thing in half, and then you just want to cut from the score line about ½ inch, I would say. You can measure it. About ½ inch and ½ inch. So you just want to cut those there. Do the same on your other one. And then these make up your little struts that go inside, and you just basically fold these to be little S shapes. So one mountain, one valley. So you end up with that. Do the same on the other one. The same for a pop-up box card. And then all these do is where you've got your box like that. If you're going to be folding it flat like that to go in the post, then you just make sure that these will fold flat too. So you see how that is like that. Then when you fold it flat, that will flatten out. Right. So you then just stick those in, like that. Now what you will find is, when you put this one in, you'll need to just cut this tab here, just at an angle, like that, just to accommodate that fold line. And just to make sure that you get that in nice and straight. And also I would also cover these with whatever you've used at the back. You can't really see out this one because I've got so many biscuits in the way, but there is backing paper there. See, on the peacock one I didn't do that, and the pink stands out a bit. I should have covered it in the teal colour, but I didn't. So yeah, that's what you want to do for that. And then cut out your backing paper at the sides and your backing paper. So yeah, if you use a double-sided piece of pattern paper, then whatever you cut out of here, you need to just cut it as a rectangle. So this one would have been, this one was 2.5 by 5, and then where I've cut that corner off, that corner there, it would have made up that rectangle, would fit on one of your tabs, and the same with this side. What I cut off here would have used on one of those. So if you use double-sided, it means you don't have to waste so much. Obviously that's just a square. And that's basically how you do it. Hope you have a go. Have fun.